Yo guys, Master Markov here, and welcome to Ghost on the Shore. So, today we're going to be starting another Steam one-shot and PAX 2020 Game Festival demo. Now, this is supposed to be a kind of adventure mystery game that I wanted to play for a while, and since I haven't seen too much, not to spoil any of the story, I decided let's just hop right into it.
I never saw her coming. I'd forgotten all about humans. I didn't know how to talk to her. Yet it was all I wanted to do.
Hours later, she accepted his presence. He has a ghost inside his head. What? Oh, God. Okay, sure. That's fine. You're just gonna start me off with that, huh? There's just a ghost inside my head. Actually, I kind of want to look out. What is this look like? Oh.
Please, don't jump.
Why?
Because then I'd have no one to talk to.
I'm sure you're used to it.
I like it better this way.
This actually looks...
Still feels weird to me. You in my head. Think I might be losing my mind.
You know I didn't mean to, right?
I know. Come on. Let's just keep walking.
Okay. This is kind of weird. I figured it'd be the other way around by how the demo seemed. I'd be in... Like, she'd be in his head, not... that. Make sketch? What I make a sketch of? Oh, wow. That's actually really nice. I gotta admit, that's actually a nice sketch. What does it seem like the... Oh, well, I can't even change the settings. I was gonna say...
So, how long have you been here, on the islands?
I wish I knew. But there's nothing. A big blank. Nothing.
Let's say
Then
everything
tell me
seems
about this place.
a
Same
bit
thing.
jittery. Oh, you
You
gotta
must
remember something.
I know there were other people.
You
but
don't remember what or who?
I've been alone on the Rogue Islands for a long time.
The rogues. I like the sound of that.
So you don't remember anything about the island, but you remember the fact that they're called the Rogue Islands? This is kind of interesting. So I wonder what led from the first intro. Is the intro of him
Sure.
or of her?
Yes?
Oh, no, sorry, I was just saying your name out loud.
Why?
To see if I sound like a crazy person.
A crazy person.
I mean, well, do
Well-
I?
Do I?
What? Sound crazy? Not at all.
No, of course not.
Then again, maybe you're just crazy too.
Quite possible. Does that make me
Why don't we start right there?
Start with what?
Start looking for you. We might find something about you in there.
You want to find out more about me?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
And maybe it'll help me remember, right?
Yeah, let's investigate the shit out of this.
Okay, sure. Let's just go with that. I don't see why not. Let's see what could be in here. I don't know what it is. For this high-end PC, it doesn't seem to like running this game. And not necessarily because the graphics are so intense. It just feels like the game is running at like 15 FPS. Which makes it mean that it's not bad. It just needs... its internal processing needs to be raised.
This is the Book of Terrence.
The Book of Terrence. Is that a secret Bible I don't know about?
Nope. It's code.
For what?
For this is the cookbook of Terrence, who used to live here.
Oh.
Oh. Rotate. Oh. Meat. So. Jelly pudding. Ugh. 4 calves feet, no babies. Wait for the fat cows. Sheep work well. Plenty from Sally's son. Tried wild hog. Works fine. Ass usher. Heather ale. Yeah, mead. Okay. Quart of wine. Nutmeg. Sweeter and more delicate. Eggs. Mace. What? Who said mace? Small jellies for summer dance. Instructions. 4 feet for large trifle. Okay. I wonder if any of that would actually work. Weird. But why calf's feet? Wonderful jelly for trifle. Make it over Christmas in honor of my mother. It's always a favorite with the islanders. Okay. Now what in the world is this?
He must have loved boats.
Okay. Of all the pictures I would have picked, literally I would have probably picked that one over the one that you actually took. He must have also loved a lot of broken windows, apparently. Jesus. Anything else around this house that I could see? Guess not growing any truffles back here, huh? Suppose let's head further into the island.
I think I like it here. The rogues are magnificent. I've seen nothing like it. Is that a weird thing to say?
No, not at all. I like it here too. You've seen many islands?
Not really.
No, not really. I was going to. You know, before the storm. Before you.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
It's okay, I guess.
So I guess that was her in the intro. So I was playing as her during the intro. Got it. So at some point she crashed headed onto here and a ghost invaded her mind? And then a ghost just invaded her mind? What's this say? Cordelia Crown Elementary School.
Cordelia. I don't like that name.
Oh. That all I have to say. Ooh, the halls of ivy. That school gate sent a bone-chilling shiver down my spine. What's about that name? Why does the sound of it, Cordelia Crown, coil through around my heart, gasping? I'm willing to try another way. 0 of 2 important information found. I could find the important information here? Okay. I didn't realize it was like that. Walking the roads. What? A trekking society? Rogue Islands are last unexplored mysteries of the world and a hiker's paradise. Trails traverse the rocky islands, allowing spectacular ocean views and opportunities to spot unique flowers and fauna. Remains of the once thriving farming community peek out from behind the trees. Traveling through the islands requires a know-how, grit, and good map. Comprehensive guidebook will provide 2 of the 3. The grit's up to you. Happy trails. Ow. Neat. School essay. No, let me actually see it. Let me see the essay. There we go.
Will-o-wisp?
Isn't that like a fire ghost? Yeah, fairies, fairy lights, or spirits. See them floating in the night sky. Some people say they're dangerous, but really, really beautiful. They glow and shine. Sometimes travelers will see them follow them instead of following a trail. They could follow them right off a cliff, or into quicksand, or follow them and be eaten by a bear. Sometimes boats will see him and they'll crash into rocks. Rebecca from the grocery store saw him, but she didn't follow him. She was too smart. Some people don't believe Rebecca, but I know she really saw Willowisps. People also think Willowisps are bad. I can see why. If it leads you into... What? Oh. Into... back... Oh. Hold on, no, let me read the back of that. Leads you into quicksand. That's not being very nice. I think Willowisps are really the spirit of people who are missing. Maybe they're ghosts. I think they were once people. They're trying to talk to the people they miss. If we could understand the Willowisps, we would know they're trying to tell us they miss us and want us to come home. Pixie, I must say I'm rather disappointed. I thought we discussed fairy tales were not the subject of this essay. Your assignment was to choose an item from environment of the island, you describe and analyze it scientifically. Imaginary spirits are not science, nor are they items from the island that you could technically study. Okay. Somehow, no important information was found from that, I suppose. I mean, I find it important to say, hey, don't follow Will-o-wisps. That's fairly important. You may die. Ooh, the Book of the Sea. Detailed instructions to seamanship and nautical knowledge that covers everything. Oh, I actually have to be on the back to read that. Covers everything from tying knots and mooring to charts with tidal streams and mathematical tables for astronavigation. Theory and illustrations are interspersed with fascinating stories of boatmen sailing the high seas. The book will bring the reader to recognize the craft and material needed for safe navigation of these safe waters. So you're telling me I don't just need a paddle and a raft. So wait. So again, Halls of Ivy and all that whatnot. If that's none of this is important info, let's just say, then what the heck exactly am I looking for? I can't get through the gate, huh? Great. Okay. So yeah, again, what info am I looking for then? I guess I could just go around it. Think there's anything out in the grass. I mean, this caught my eye. Soft
This
toy.
may be the cutest thing I've ever seen.
That wasn't important. How in the world is none of this important info? Like, what else am I looking for? I thought those rocks or something. I guess I should continue my journey now.
Don't leave yet. I'd love to know more about this place. Please? I can't do it myself.
What more are you looking for? Legends of the Will-o-wisps. Oh boy. On the mysteries of rogues. Granter Willow's lantern, or more familiarly, the Will-o-wisp tends most often to reside in the vicinity of ponds and in the bogs, or moors of our beautiful countryside. On occasion, the lone travelers caught glimpses of these remarkable glowing lights in our catacombs or graveyards, or even among the many ruins. Wisps prefer to haunt areas of lonely desolation. One will never spot its soft light on London's busy streets. However, should you, in our country travels, come across a will-o-wisp, fear not. These fantastic creatures are benevolent and conspicuous in nature? Or capricious, whatever that is. Or at least they are when spotted during daylight hours. Once the sun is set and skies darken, beware. The will-o-wisp may turn more devilish pursuits. Tales tell of poor souls led to the rocky ends as they pursue the taunting glow. Best to follow the advice of one elderly woman with whom I spoke. Only approach a will-o-wisp when its hue is a soft blue, then it's said to be at peace and will cause you no grief. The only fashion to... Devil's Pond? I guess I can't read the rest of that. Shame. Again, finding a lot about will-o-wisps. Am I supposed to glean from this that he might be one?
The poor thing is crying.
Aww. Is it, though? Beatrice Parker?
Beatrice Parker. This must have been her office.
Okay. Anything on the back? Nope. Well, what more do you want out of
This
this?
is gorgeous. Think I'm going to keep that.
Very much wondering what the heck I'm supposed to do with half of this. Also, I swear I saw something here. Like something that I could interact with. It said, like, A2. Stapler? The satchel? I mean, it's very, very hard to interact with half of the things here. I feel like I might have to go mouse and keyboard instead. Anything in the piles of notes? Suppose nothing so
It's
far.
locked.
There's a key, surely. Somewhere in here.
If there is, you got a much better chance of finding it than I do. So far, I haven't seen anything. Ooh, bookend. Alright. Aha!
Well, what do we have here?
Oh, who would have thunk it? Alright. One, important information, and
The
two.
Crine family. That sounds familiar.
Maybe you knew them.
When Peter Crown purchased our beloved islands, this past winter he sincerely reflected on the management of our predecessors. Actually, let me go to read. This might be easier that way. Mr. Crown declared his desire to avoid past mistakes, ensuring better times ahead. He may have referred to better times, but his true intention was better profits for the Crown family. Never once did he consider the islanders, their homes, their children, or their future. The hopes we had let flutter were dashed upon our rocky shore. Rents remained too high, wages too low, and stomachs remained empty. Mr. Crown disappeared back to the mainland, and we continued to suffer. But now, with the unannounced arrival of Miss Cordelia Crown and her daughter, the rogues have finally begun a new chapter. Crown women sought relief from the hot mainland summer and found refuge at Lake by the Lodge. Both spotted strolling around the island visiting our folk. Nora made an appearance at music night and is expected to show at summer prom. I'd like to urge us all to be considerate, but also refrain from too much anticipation. History has proven to repeat itself. Crown women may, like their predecessors, dig for gold at the expense of the fine folk who inhabit these islands. They may resurrect the fences about the lodge, keep us from our rightful lands. It's difficult to prevent hope from once again fluttering in our hearts, and to think, perchance, Nora Crown will make all the difference. George Blake. And the music festival. 1820! Jesus! That's a bit older than I was expecting. Second music festival of the summer season was celebrated Saturday last. Festivities began with a sermon preached by the Reverend Mr. Chester before a numerous audience. Hymns were then sung by the ladies' choir. Mr. Andrews, esteemed organist, accompanied the choir and played several solo pieces. Many of the Rogue Island's talented youth also lent their voices to the festival. After the music, an excellent supper was provided by the ladies of St. Mary's. Horses for sale? Ooh, I could buy Mr. Ed. Mrs. Evanston begs leave to inform the public that in conjunction with her son-in-law, Fred Crispin, she'll be auctioning off 3 horses. The horses in question are fine beasts and have served the family well. Auction will be held at the Evanston Farm according August 10th at the hour of 10 o'clock. I guess that's the other important information. Had been going there for a bit. I figured, why in the world was it that I couldn't access that? I guess
the Crown family. Tell me about them.
They lived in the lodge. The mum and daughter came every summer.
The lodge? I don't know how to...
Did you know them?
Cordelia Crine and Nora.
The father didn't come with?
Peter Crine. No, he only ever came once.
Have you ever been to their house? Oh God, what's that?
What?
Ooh, it's a Will-o-wisp.
That!
Oh my god, just saw a Will-o-wisp just walking around. I'm telling you, this dude's a Will-o-wisp that's inhabited my body. Along with me?
What are you waiting for? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for this. I need to see what that is. I get that you're scared, but I really need you to go closer to see what it is.
Oh God, oh God. Hi.
You can't be.
What?
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Why are you here?
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to be here. I'm just stuck, that's all.
I don't understand.
I don't understand either. And she's gone. Great.
Lovely.
What did I do? Did I offend her? Where did she go?
Looks like she didn't want to talk to you either.
Hey, I'm fun to
I'm
talk
such a fun
to.
person to talk to.
You are, but she doesn't know that. Don't hold it against her.
You idiot.
Why are you so scared of her?
Because she's a ghost.
Like you haven't met a ghost before?
I can't see you. That's different.
How is that different?
It just is. Did you recognize her? Is she from the islands?
I did not, and I don't know her. That's why we should talk
Ooh.
to her again.
Ooh, it's the shore with the ghosts.
Oh my god. This is so unbelievably gorgeous.
What? This beach?
And the
And the
sea.
sea.
It is beautiful.
No, beautiful isn't a good word. It's breathtaking. It's wondrous, awe-inspiring, monumental.
You
Seagull
like
filled.
words.
I love words.
I do love words. Words are
So
the best way
many
to
boats out
communicate.
here. They must have loved their boats here.
Oh, wait. This is where that old woman lived. The tragedy.
What?
She lost her entire family to the fever.
Oh.
Husband. And all 3 girls.
Oh, that's horrible.
Can I interact with that?
This must be the freakiest doll ever.
Have a little respect. That is a beautiful doll.
What's it say? Fanny. Alright. Is that a basketball?
Is this a football?
I guess they would call it football since they're probably English. Henry. Oh? Dear Pixie, so happy that you teach me to read and write. I'm writing a book. A lot of fun, and I love stories. Read it to Fanny and Louisa. I'm a teacher too now. Teach father to write his name. You're really good. Thank you. Hannah. Are they referring to an actual pixie? Probably. Fairies of Fire by Hannah Little. Once upon a time there was a fairy that lived on the island. Her wings were made of fire. They were so bright everybody could see them. One night a girl caught the fairy and put her in a jar? Because in the night it got very dark on the island. The fairy cried a lot and tears filled the jar, so she was swimming in her tears. That's kind of messed up. You may or may not have drowned a fairy. Ooh. Aww. Feel like you might want to make a better sketch with the actual background in, but good so far. Ooh. Walk me to see I want more. Tingle of the ridges presses in her fingertips. Takes me back to another time, back to her mom. So, you took one of that. You took a sketch of there. Ooh, a fiddle. I didn't even notice that.
There's so little of that on the islands these days.
Well, there's quite a little bit about, you know, of just about everything on the island, it seems. Except seagulls. Doesn't seem to be any people, any life. Seems to just be all ghosts so far. So I'm not exactly holding out for anything.
Yeah?
That's nothing, I was just talking to myself.
I don't mind.
Joshua, is that your real name
I
then?
guess so.
I like Josh
I think I
better.
like Josh better.
Me too.
Who called you Josh?
Everybody did.
No one called you Joshua.
My dad.
Your dad? That's interesting.
Why?
You're
Why does
remembering
it keep
things.
getting
Slowly,
faster?
but still.
The demo seems to keep getting faster with, like, the dialogue responses, which isn't exactly a good thing.
Feels so quiet sometimes.
That's not weird. There's no one else out here.
Well, what about
What
animals?
about animals? Where there's people, there's animals. Cows, chickens.
Sure. Terrence had chickens. And I think there were sheep down here.
And they've all gone?
Maybe people took them when they left.
Why did they leave?
Maybe they didn't.
You're really no help.
Well, what do you want me to say? That I've got a puppy stashed away for you somewhere?
Oh god, no. I hate dogs.
Nothing seems to be around here. No need to invest the porta-john anymore, I guess. You know, for all
Love
these...
your sketches.
Thank you. I love to draw. Everything I see, everything I feel, making the world a more beautiful place.
I thought you loved words.
Know-it-all.
There's that horrid know-it-all
No, I
again.
meant that as a genuine question.
That I don't feel like answering.
Maybe later.
Trying to solve a ghost mystery with a sassy ghost,
About
not
that
always the
drawing we
best.
found.
What about it?
Do you think it's the same girl from the letter we found?
We can't be sure. There's no name on the drawing.
But it's a family picture, don't you think?
Mum, Dad, little girl. Sure looked like it.
She drew the dad above the blue waves.
As if he walked over them.
Do you think he died?
No. It wasn't about heaven.
It was about the water. He was standing on the waves.
Maybe sailed?
Or sailed across them?
You're right. He must have been at sea.
But we
Ooh.
still don't know whether he was a sailorman or just an arsehole that took off without looking back.
Technically, we don't know that he didn't look back.
Yeah,
I know.
that's true.
It's just I have no love for parents ditching their kids.
Right with you there.
Wow, that seems to be the end of the shore. Suppose I should head inland, check out this farm over here, see if I can glean any more off the houses and whatnot. Can I not make any note about the farm at all? Strange. Figured maybe another sketch with a couple of pigs. Who knows? Or fat cows for the jelly pudding. Ugh. Lots of pens, but no animals for them. I wonder what would have happened to the various farm animals around here. I mean, it's not like they up and sailed away. But did they, well, turn into Will-o-wisps like the rest of everybody else on the island? Can we not open that cabinet? That's kind of strange. Took you for a more curious person, huh? I guess there's nothing really else. Aha! Oh, there's that milk. Oh god, I don't even want to imagine how the milk must smell.
Wait, do you hear that?
No, what?
Oh, there's definitely some
Child, she's
giggling
coming
in
this
the well.
way.
I don't hear anything.
Why can't you hear it?
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Maybe I could only hear ghosts. And ghosts could hear me, but ghosts can't hear other ghosts. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, are you not going to uncover that well? I feel like that's something we should do. I mean, it sounded like it came from the well. That or one of these things. And I kind of would hope there weren't any children doing any Houdini tricks. Ooh, I still hear that. Oh. Well, I feel like that explains a bit of where the animals went off to. Oof. God. How many bones. I kind of did not need to see that. And also, it's weird that I see that over here and not by their pens.
Oh fuck, what's that?
What is that? Those supposed to be footprints of... Oh.
Come on, honey. I want to drink this tea while it's still hot.
Mom, did you know that Rebecca from the grocery store has seen a will-o-wisp?
Has she?
Really?
Have you ever seen one?
That's Pixie?
No. Cheese or haddock sandwich?
Cheese, please. Just maybe Daddy's turn into one. A will-o-wisp, I mean.
Now you know that's not true. Daddy left. I know it's hard, but we have to accept it.
Just maybe is all. I asked Miss Jessup about will-o-wisps, but she said they're poppycock. She said
Well, no, that's
there
not
are
a nice
no
word.
such things as ghosts who drift along the marshes. And the sooner I let go of such romantic notions, the better.
Well, she might be right about that one.
Riley?
Oof.
Riley?
No, I'm here.
Are you
Don't
okay?
worry.
What the hell just happened?
Well then, I was not expecting that. Just kind of threw me for a loop there. As much as the game does require some work on it, and I did like that little bit right there, honestly, that was a fun little demo. I'm kind of glad for it. It wasn't too bad, and I enjoyed the intro bits of it. It has me kind of looking forward to when the full release actually comes out. But I suppose for now we're going to have to end this episode here. And if you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe down below. Hope to see you again next time with more Steam one-shots, more PAX 2020 Game Festival demos, and more Ghost on the Shore. Peace.